Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Sunday the 16th of January, we race at Hollywood Bets, Scottsville, and it is the Michael Roberts race day, and of course featuring the Michael Roberts listed handicap. It's going to be Paul Lafferty and myself previewing the show race by race, and of course at the end of the show we'll also do horses to follow for the suggested exotics. But Paul, wonderful working alongside you again. It's been some time.
You're very lucky.
Sure.
Yeah, it has been some times. Long times I've been in this studio to do this, but it's good. We've been doing it for years, We know this game inside out. I'm just telling my producers here, I've presented longer than they've been alive, So you and I go back decades, doing this.
That's a long way. Michael Roberts handicap, always fantastic race, honouring him.
One of the best I ever saw,
Yes.
Just a great...
I sadly missed his riding career, Paul.
Why is that?
Yeah, because...
But that doping news?
No. When I say I missed, before I started doing this as a profession, he was before, but I can clearly remember, horses like Super Quality, etc., giving him his first Vodacom Durban July, but an asset to the game, an ambassador.
Yeah, the guys who knew him, like my age group, just... when people of the ilk of Striker and Dougie White and all them talk to you and they tell you about the great Michael Roberts,
Sure.
International jockeys, who goes over and becomes British champion.
Unbelievable.
It's like I said, Hewitson going over now, next year he's a British champion. It's an incredible feat,
Sure.
But Michael was that good.
Was that good? All the travelling, all the race courses. just to get around UK in itself with all the race courses. You see it on a daily basis if you follow UK racing, where jockeys are at one meeting and then the afternoon they're at another meeting. To get around there.
I was a young trainer, I just started, and Michael was riding, and I had a horse run for a new client in Johannesburg. It was a Favros horse, I think Loghouse or something like that. And I ran him and I dropped him out to last his debut run for me. And he ran on nasty to run fourth, and the jock got off and said, this will just about win next time. So I got Michael to ride it next time, because I told the owner to fly down. And Mace rode it for me, and I said, Mace, I dropped this out, came for it, and come in the run, see if you can win. The owner's flown in. Boom, they jumped, he went to front. He led by 2 lengths, they never caught him. He won by half a length. He came back and he said, this is a front-running pacemaker. I canted it down, I knew. I didn't know what you were talking about. And he said, I'll tell you what, I ain't going to win many more.
Okay, that is Michael Roberts. We honour him at Hollywood Bet Scottsville. Let's go to some reruns here for race number 1, which will be the start of the exotics. It will be the bipod, and all that will begin at 12:25. We got some interviews, we got some reruns, everything lined up for you on Sunday. And the reruns will be in NDAKA and MARADIVA, and then follow that by an interview with trainer Mark Dixon and Terry Fripp, representing the stable of Tony Riverland.
That's got the green cap, Perfect Appeal on the inside, then Geronimo, coming to the 200 and NDAKA, Bots, and then comes Bless Me Fred, and on the outside, Global Path, coming down to the last 100 metres in NDAKA, but now Bots putting it together, and Bots takes it up to win, going away, and Bots will win it, NDAKA will be second, Bless Me Fred and Global Path.
Inside, you've got fully automatics, then comes Befooted. Valuto is only 3 or 4 lengths off the leader with King Spear up towards the 150. In front is fully automatics, got a length advantage. Befooted, MARADIVA starting to run on smartly towards the outside, but they need to get to fully automatics. Outside, Vegas High Rise taken off. Vegas High Rise from Stone Motherless has come to fetch them.
We decided to change tactics last time, which he didn't really enjoy. We tried to drop him in and didn't really run on at all, but I think up the straight, he's got plenty of speed, 1,000 metres. I'm going to put blinkers on him as well on the day, so I think he'll be competitive on Sunday.
Yes, McCartney, he's in a good shape. Last time he ran a creditable third with King and DeMello at Gravel from a wide draw on the grass. Tony's opted and wanted to run him back down the straight on the grass, but there wasn't a 6 furlong at the time, so he shows enough speed in the 1,000, and those races generally aren't that strong. So I see Paul Peter's got a horse that's rated 74 in the 1,000. We're a 73 3-year-old, so he'll run a good race. He won't be at the money, although it is still trifle sharp for him. By looking on the strength of the field and at a quick glance, expect him to run in the first 4. But he's a lovely horse, and he'll definitely be one to look out for when he goes over further if he doesn't win.
Have you seen the interviews, or we heard the interviews, and we've seen the reruns there? Paul, I'm very, very, very big on this horse called MARADIVA for Paul Peter and Warren Kennedy. I think the horse will be very hard to beat.
Yeah, there are form horses in here, like a horse like Garfox, and then McCartney's improving. We saw NDAKA. But sure, I think the strongest form is MARADIVA. I agree with you, Dees.
Yeah, I'll just pull out the form lines, last night while having a look at this race. And that last start behind Vegas High-Rise,
yeah.
That was a stable companion and absolutely flew on the outside. Fourth in that race was Emerald Flame for Leon Lotz, won in Quebeca, and followed up at the Val. Volitu and Ashley Fortune's runner has come out to win, beating a horse called Dronfield. That has come out to win. Subsequent winners have been Back to Basics and Wandering Star. The form line's very good. And I won't be concerned about that penultimate run in the Work Riders series, because, with the success of that series and the experience of the riders now, if you like a horse on form, you'll get a genuine run from those guys.
Yeah, you're starting to get patterns in place. You're starting to find out who the better riders are, who are the more consistent riders, and it's taking shape. You've got to compliment the guys up in the Highveld for doing it so well.
Yeah, I think MARADIVA is a 5-star for us. You can get your day off to a flying start if you're going to follow the top one here. Begin your doubles and trebles on the day. Paul Peter raiding Scottsville, raiding KZN on Sunday. Of course, his main runner will be Asterix in the Michael Roberts listed, but I think he can get punters off to a flying start here. 9, MARADIVA, we make a good thing on the Gold Circle TV preview show. I can't choose between 5 and 6, Paul, for my second choice. They come from that run behind Bots. I think they could be popular choices for exactors and swingers. And then horse number 10, McCartney, as well. But we give it a thumbs up here. MARADIVA.
I'm all the way with you, Dees.
MARADIVA to open the first.